What is going on, everybody? Lou and Mary here from the Long Island Dash Experience. Today is Tuesday, January 11th, and we are going to be going out for 4 hours tonight. As always, Mary likes to get us started off with our goal, and I like when Mary gets us started off with our goal. So, and actually, we got a comment that you guys like when Mary starts us off with our goal.
$80.
80 bucks. Sounds good. $20 an hour on a Tuesday night. It is cold as heck.
It was 19 when we left the house. It is now 18 degrees.
I am wearing 4 layers, by the way, so just so you guys are aware, but my hands have no layers.
Yeah.
All right, gonna fire up the apps and get the ball rolling. Getting at Applebees.
Well, that's where we're going anyway.
Yep, $7, 2.7 miles.
Like it.
And it's going
And I don't like it, I love
It's
it.
going to North Amityville.
Okay, that's fine. It's right here.
Yep, it's not going far, so we'll take it. Applebee's first stop of the evening. Doordash for Gabrielle K.
Should be right out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit of a bigger one.
All 3 of these bags.
Great.
Bags full of bags full of bags?
Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? Oh yeah, this is right here.
Don't forget the mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, right?
If we get in the bag, that's the key.
I'll grab you another bag.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Excellent.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Everything sounds good on you.
They got all the
So
food.
this was a $7 order?
Yeah, no way. It's a $7 order at the end.
No, I'm saying this is like $12.
Yeah, because it was 88 bucks.
$12 or $13.
Yeah.
Unless they did not tip at all. And
Yeah, which is also possible. I mean, because the other thing is got to keep in mind, they spent $1 zillion on Doordash to get this. All right, what have we got going on here? Just simply leave that door. All right.
It's kind of cold.
Kind of cold, but
That's what they want.
get that food right away. We're keeping it warm, but I can only keep it warm while it's in the car. Afterwards, when it's outside,
It's up to them.
it's up to you. Because this food's going to become ice within seconds.
Yep.
Well, thank God there are no drinks in this. Oh my God. Can you imagine there were drinks involved in this also? Hang on while I carry it on my head. Ends up being a $10 order.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Still good money.
Yeah, I mean,
mileage.
they gave like a 9% tip. They couldn't quite get it to the 10%.
That's all right.
Sorry, whatever.
She was
They
an older
paid.
lady.
Yeah, I mean, she's hungry. She's a hungry old lady.
She's on a budget.
Yeah, well, I mean, she paid about $7,000 in Doordash fees.
And now I'm completely broke.
Unless she pays for the monthly, then she didn't pay any fees. But it was a little bit of a challenge finding all the like enough places to be able to put that food down in that little
Yeah, that was like a little porch area, right?
Yeah, I left the couple on the chair. There was a bench also, but the bench was on the other side. I didn't want to leave it over there because then it'd be too far apart and I wouldn't be able to take a picture of everything.
Right, and
So that shit.
she might have not seen it.
Right, exactly. So I couldn't so I wanted to keep, so I put 2 on the floor, 2 bags on the floor, 2 bags on the chair, so I can get a good picture of all of them. And yeah, I mean, the food's gonna be nice and hot because we're in those Grubhub bags and the blue bag, and life is good. All right, we're getting a Wendy's. That's never a good sign. Hopefully it's no tips. It's having an issue. Yeah. Oh, it's a good one. $3.75 for 7.2 miles. Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck getting your food. Somebody will take it.
Yeah. It's not entirely their fault. Sure, they did a no tip, but then DoorDash was like, "Yeah, no tip, and we're gonna assign this to a Wendy's that's nowhere near you."
Which Wendy's? The one all the way south?
I don't even know, but I mean, there's a Wendy's that's 7.2. The whole thing's 7.2 miles away.
Oh my gosh.
So it doesn't matter because they have to have a Wendy's that's closer to them. Like DoorDash is like,
Why was it so many miles?
yeah, DoorDash is basically punishing the customer for not tipping there. Is what's happening.
He will be punished.
So good job, DoorDash, punishing that customer by making that offer about as awful as it possibly could ever be.
They'll never get their food.
Yeah, and it's up to $3.75. So it's already been rotated.
Yeah.
A bunch. $10.97, 2.9 miles.
Where's it going?
Going.
North Babylon?
Yeah, West Babylon. West Babylon.
North of...
No, it's not north of Southern State.
All right.
It's north of 27, not north of Southern State.
Taheni.
All right, our first Grubhub in
2 weeks?
weeks. Yeah, over 2 weeks. It's
a little less than
$2 a mile, but close enough. And it's Tuesday night. You're gonna take these.
You take what you can get. Whoa!
Maybe we'll get a Taheni on Doordash or Uber Eats
that are going
in that direction. So we'll leave both of them on. We always leave Uber Eats on anyway, but we'll leave Doordash on also. Hopefully this order's close to ready. We'll finish up this. We'll have $20 for the first hour. How's it going? Yeah, I got a Grubhub for Elizabeth B. All right, great. All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good one. If it wasn't a slower Tuesday night, there's no way I would have waited that entire time for that order because
you waited 13 minutes because
it was
it was more 15 minutes because when we first got here and I put the address in, it said we get there by 6:58 and now it's 6:13. So I mean 7:13. So
and he said when I walked in, he said, "Oh, I'm just finishing it up."
Get back, witch!
Yeah, the problem was that he didn't even start it yet.
Oh.
And it was just a couple of salads. Yeah, he was finishing up somebody else's order. Well, he wasn't finishing up my order. He didn't start my order yet. All he did was put the base of salads, the base of the salad in each one. But it's like, all right, fine, whatever. If it wasn't if this was Saturday night, there's no way.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's gonna take 11 minutes to get there. This order officially sucks. Thank you, Grubhub.
Thanks for bringing us back in, Grubhub.
Yeah, thanks for giving me an order, Grubhub.
If you want to blame somebody, blame yourself.
And the problem is, this is only our second order.
Then at the next
Right.
one, turn left.
So we're going to be at $20 in the first hour and a half.
Ugh.
Because this order just took forever. And I don't know, maybe I should have canceled it, maybe not, I don't know.
You should have.
I just was hopeful because of the fact there was only a couple of
At
salads.
the stop sign,
And
turn left
he
onto
said that,
Nevada Street.
he was just finishing it up. As the great Pedro Doordash Santiago would say, it is what it is. But in the meantime, I'll tell you about what happened yesterday because we got
We
time.
have plenty of time.
Yeah, since it's going to take 10 minutes to go 4 miles. So basically, last night, it was our daughter's 18th birthday.
Happy birthday!
We allowed them to choose what they wanted for dinner, so they chose Blaze Pizza. We wanted to get a create your own salad. For whatever reason, the option to do this salad is not on DoorDash or Uber Eats. I had to go to the Blaze website to go and place the order. The order total was about like $77 because we got 5 create your own pizzas and then we got our 2 create your own salads. Mm-hmm. And I go to check out and I don't see any area for there to be a tip.
That poses an issue there.
So then I go back, I'm just like anywhere, where do I put the tip? Because I know that Blaze outsources it to DoorDash or Uber Eats. I'm looking, I can't find anything. So I'm like, all right, well maybe after I click place order, maybe it'll prompt me to put in the tip. And it didn't. So I officially now have a no tip order sitting out there for $77 subtotal. And I'm freaking out because
You're never getting this order.
Yeah, I know it's not going to get picked up.
You are screwed.
To add onto it, I was streaming poker on Twitch that night, and I had to start at 8 o'clock because I had an obligation to start at 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And I could not go out and try and get this order on DoorDash to go and get the pizza. So I had to rely on somebody hopefully taking this no-tip order.
Right, and I work late, so I couldn't even go and get it.
Right, neither one of us could do it. Plus,
our one daughter was going to pick up our son, so it was just like,
plus,
no one could get it.
Plus, so I called them and I asked them, are the pizzas done? They're like, yeah. I was like, are they just sitting there? And they said, yes. I was like, who's picking up the order? And they said, it's been assigned to DoorDash.
Oh, what a nightmare.
So luckily, as I was on the phone with that person, because I felt terrible. I felt so bad that I have a no-tip order out there. And I already told Mary, I was like, when he comes, we're giving him cash. Mm-hmm. So
I scrounged around. I found
$10.
I found $10.
Friends, I found a $10.
As soon as I finally got the notification, and it actually didn't take too long. Sadly enough, for gig workers, somebody took the order, a little bit quicker than probably a no-tip order should have been taken. Mm-hmm. And I immediately called the driver and I said, listen, The instructions are to meet at the door. Make sure you ring the doorbell because we're giving you a $10 cash tip. And he was very appreciative, obviously. And, you know, he did, and he rang the doorbell and everything worked out. But here's the issue, and this is what really pissed me off. A, the Blaze website is terrible. How is there no place to put a tip on the Blaze website? And here's the other issue, and I've seen this now with a few merchants. Their menus are not up to date. And this is a situation here, again, where the Blaze menu is not up to date, where they have create your own salads, and you can't do it through Uber or DoorDash because they haven't updated their menus on those platforms.
And you've noticed that with like some of the ice cream places that like you prefer to do Uber Eats over DoorDash because you can actually select things better. And actually do notes and. But
I've also seen situations where I know a place sells something, and it's not on.
Yeah.
Like for example, I've told Norfood, you can get falafel by itself, and it's not, the option is not on DoorDash or Uber Eats, but you can do it on their website. And I've told them this, like make sure you add it to that because I like to get that. It's another thing where merchants need to make sure their menus are up to date on these platforms, and just a terrible job by Blaze not having an option to tip. I felt freaking so bad when I realized I had a note that I had no tip. Obviously, I intended on tipping, but that's the problem, is that nobody knows that I'm going to give a cash tip until they accept the order. So drivers see this no tip order and, well, I'm just going to decline it because it's a no tip, as well they should. So I felt terrible, you know. Maybe DoorDash needs to have an option to put in the notes, so this way then when somebody gets the order, they know, it says, we'll get a cash tip. Okay, now I'll accept it. That would actually be very helpful for people who wanted to give cash tips. If there was a way for people who want to give cash tips to let people know that they are going to get a tip. And then maybe then people would take those offers, because if you want to give a cash tip, there's no way for you to let the driver know or let anybody know that you want to give a cash tip, and your orders didn't get passed on, and then what happens? The food just sits there like our pizza was sitting there.
Yeah. Smash burger?
Yeah.
Is it a stack?
No, it's itself, but it's going north of Southern State Parkway in North Babylon. No. $6, 5 miles.
Not good.
That's under the not good category. You paused me. Well, send me something good. Ooh. Even worse, Chipotle on Uber. It's like DoorDash. Don't pause me. Just send me good offers. Send me something that I will deliver.
Send me something good.
I'm not asking for God to get the orders here, but I'm asking for something like at least logical, and at least reasonable.
You asking too much.
I don't see any reason to drive anywhere else right now. That's why I'm not even like putting on the timer. Like if it were hot someplace else, I'd say okay. But you know, the Village on a Tuesday night is not really a place to go. This is really the best place on a Tuesday night.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is with the offers tonight?
This is dumb.
Does nobody want to eat?
They're just terrible.
You get offering one over in 5 minutes and then no tips.
Nada. Tuesdays suck.
This is like brutal. I want to go over here.
Where's that?
Over by Panera area. Sometimes when we move, like all of a sudden we get an offer.
Yes.
You know, sometimes when we stay stagnant for like so long, I think sometimes like we don't get offers.
Yeah, they forget that we're
forget we're alive. Now we're getting Applebees.
Oh.
$7, 3.1 miles.
We're going back?
Yes, we're going to Applebee's. We got some.
He literally just left there.
Yeah.
The worst would have been if we actually turned and then got it, then I would have been really mad.
Yes. It's our third delivery in almost 2 hours, and 2 of them have been Applebee's. It's going. Yeah, 0p. Great, thanks. All of a sudden the apps are blowing up.
Of course, always.
I mean, I saw 2 Uber offers come in that were just god awful, but I mean, they're blowing up with garbage.
Terrible offers.
They're blowing up with garbage, but they're blowing up. It's just been
don't know about you, but if like we don't really, if the next hour is just terrible, maybe we just call it at 9.
All of a sudden, it's big. Guys, listen to me. Listen to me, apps. We can have a conversation right now.
We're listening.
Wait, we are?
See all this cool stuff you're doing right now, sending me all these offers? Do that also, like when we drop this off.
Yeah. But they have to be good though.
Yeah, no, we've been seeing some. Let's see what this garbage is that Grubhub's chucking our way. That's not the worst, but it's a pizzeria on Grubhub. The problem is it's a pizzeria on Grubhub. Well, we don't take it anyway, but still.
Well, what is it? Oh, you already.
It was Gino. It was Gino's. $4. It was $8 and change for 4 miles, 4.9 miles.
No, I was gonna say because we still have a little bit of time.
Oh yeah.
So taking a Grubhub like at this point in our thing, it actually, as long as it's worth it.
Yeah.
But that's something we should start thinking about.
Grubhub, it's 2 miles.
What? Yeah.
Grubhub, it's 2 miles.
Or even like 7 miles, just because.
7 miles.
Just because.
Yeah. If it makes sense.
If it makes sense.
Since it takes forever.
Have we ever had a Grubhub where it's like ready?
Great question.
Yeah, no, we have.
But it's few and far between.
Yeah, it doesn't, yeah. You know what though? We've been on a really, really good streak of hitting our goals.
And going above and beyond.
So we would do for one of these stinkers.
We were due for a womp womp.
But I think it's important that we stick it through, we make the most money we can on this Tuesday night.
Yeah.
All right, apps, get ready to blow up.
Oh.
Like you just were after we took this order. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, dude? Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it, brother.
Have a great night.
You too, man. Thank you.
Anything?
Grubhub Taco Bell, $7.29, 2.4 miles. If you want to take that.
You wanna?
Yeah, it should be fine. I mean,
it's this Taco Bell, right?
Yeah. No, it's no longer available.
Which is probably a good thing.
All right, never mind. It came through as I was walking up to his house. So.
I heard it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to commit to it because, it's just Taco Bell, the Grubhub Taco Bell. Although, if you think about it, Grubhub Taco Bell isn't that bad because, Taco Bell is what it is, regardless of the app. And I thought, I would have enough time to
walk, do your thing.
Yeah, and it'd still be there.
You thought.
Oh, but good news, this order ended up being $9.50.
Oh, nice.
So
we're at
he was very nice. Yeah. Well, plus the 10 on Grubhub. Plus, he was very nice, and he came out in his robe. Here we go. Thai Basil, $10.51 for 3.9 miles.
Thai Basil.
That's what we're doing. This is actually a good offer.
Good,
respectable offer. It's Uber.
What is it?
It was.
I missed it. I just heard Thai Basil and.
It's $10.51.
Okay.
For 3.9 miles.
Oh, good.
It's going to Massapequa.
It's still very early, even though it feels like we've been doing this for 17 hours.
I know. It's like we slept.
It's only been 2.
I know. It feels like it's 10 o'clock. Meanwhile, it's only 8 o'clock. That's what sitting and waiting does to you, though.
This last hour has been life draining.
Yeah. So hopefully now, people now are getting home from work, and now they're ready to eat dinner finally on a Tuesday night.
Dinner. It's 8 o'clock.
That's what happens. They were commuting.
I go to sleep at this time.
I bet you the Long Island Railroad, there was probably a delay.
I'm sleeping by now.
It clearly doesn't delay at the Long Island Railroad.
Oh, clearly.
That's what
the problem is.
Yep. That's what the issue was.
Hello.
Hi. Ben F for Uber.
Ben F, right?
Yep. Great. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Hi, it's great. $63, $56.06, Amityville.
Where's it going? $40 tip.
Should we just do this and make our goal? It's a lot of shopping.
A lot of shopping.
Yeah.
What?
What was that?
What is it? What is the food?
A lot of different food. All right, it's gone. It's not gonna be enough time to analyze that one. It's just a lot of food.
Yeah.
This is like 56 items. It's a big shopping order.
Yeah.
Is that a tip bait?
What?
Who gives a $40 tip?
They can
take away. Yeah.
They can adjust?
They can adjust tip. Yeah.
Oh.
Instacart, you can adjust your tip. I mean, I guess people do get big tips like that, but...
How much was the base on that?
$16.07. Plus a $40.39 tip.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Because wouldn't you think the base would be higher because there were so many items?
I don't know. I don't know how their base pay works.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because the distance was also really short. It was only 1.2 miles. It's a lot of items.
Yeah.
That would have taken a while.
Right. That would have ended our shift.
Well, it could end our shift. It's $56.
Yeah.
It's okay if it ends the shift.
We would have made our goal.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if we'll make our goal.
Yeah. I wonder if we should have taken that.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
It's one of those things that we can't, get upset about.
Because we could I think we could handle an order that big.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you want to look at it the opposite way on like what a pain in the butt that order might have been, 56 items this late at night with shelves that haven't been stocked, and how many like missing items would be on that particular list, it could have been a real pain in the butt.
Right.
So you got to ask yourself, well, if it's going to be a pain in the butt, is it worth $56?
Right, and then it's going to go down.
We're going to call Carvel. Here we go. There's always Carvel. $7, 2.9 miles. It is 19 degrees Fahrenheit out right now.
Cold.
And we just got a Carvel order.
Maybe they wanted to fudgy the whale.
But listen, the thing is, if their heat's working in their house, what does it matter? What's going on? DB. All about the DB.
All about the DB. Here you go, man.
Thanks so much.
Have a safe trip.
Have a good one. I got a Taco Bell ad on. There's no way I'm taking it. $6 for an additional 1.3 miles Taco Bell after I just picked up somebody's ice cream.
Yeah, no.
That's just not happening.
No.
You just don't do that.
That's just rude.
You just don't do that.
That'd be dumb.
If it was the other way around, maybe it's something to think about.
Yeah, if it's the other way around, absolutely. I picked up the Taco Bell.
I mean, even though we do have the hot cold bag, but still.
Yeah, I just picked up the Taco Bell. You don't do that to the poor Carvel customer. Taking a Taco Bell add-on, and the Carvel customer who's been craving that ice cream is now waiting 4.5 weeks for you to pick up Taco Bell.
2 miles, turn right onto Forest Avenue.
Ice cream. Give me ice cream with whipped cream. Ice cream. Give me ice cream with whipped cream.
I did have a hidden tip. 50 cents.
Excellent.
And the cool thing about his food, oh, he got it. He got it quicker than some of these people that actually had hot food.
And it's okay that it's out there.
Yeah. Hey, the ice cream, it's like, you can wait a half hour to get that. It's better than the freezer out here tonight. And I feel like it got a lot colder. It's definitely colder.
It's 18 degrees now.
Yeah. It's 18 now.
Well, also, we're closer to the water.
Ah, true. It felt like exceptionally cold going out to just doing this delivery. $12.60 stack, Del Fuego, going back to Lindenhurst area. Do you want to take that? And then we're going to be back towards like that area.
Okay.
$12.62. It's $2 a mile stack, I guess.
Let me see if I can get a spot in front.
Del Fuego and Kotobuki.
Oh, that's annoying.
Because they're not like right next to each other, right? The ones across the street.
So I'm going to drive you. It's just too cold.
It's Del Fuego first. Since we don't have options.
Oh, right.
Because it's Uber. How's it going? Christina T for Uber.
I'll see if it's ready.
All right, thanks. Awesome. Thanks so much. Have a good night. What's going on? Harris C?
Yep.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.